So sometimes the stars just align. Um, this is a new channel for us. My partner and I, Electra, who's sitting just over there, have decided to start a new channel based on our fish and our aquarium hobby, I guess, journey. Now, she's not going to be on camera for a little while because she is super duper pregnant. She's got about 7 weeks left. And she's not really that interested in getting on camera at the moment, but she will be in future videos. So we're basically just going to be documenting our journey. We are both closet fish nerds, and we stopped the hobby for such a long time. We found each other, and then we found out that we both are fish nerds. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you guys for a quick tour. We've been back in the hobby now for about 2 weeks. So I want to show you what we've done in the last 2 weeks to, I guess, start the fire and rekindle that passion we have with fish keeping as a hobby. So let me show you around the tanks that we've got. So we've only been back in the hobby now for what, 2 weeks, and we've been quite busy. So in the house already in the last 2 weeks, us getting back into the hobby, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks set up in the house. So which tank shall I show you first? You know what? I'm going to show you the tank in the bedroom, because that's got all of our fish that we're a bit like, you know, we're not sure if we want to keep them. We call it our reject tank. We haven't put a lot of effort into scaping it. We haven't put a lot of effort into anything. We kind of just stuck it in there so the fish are happy and they've got what they need. So I know that if people watch this, they're probably going to like some of these fish. We're not saying that we don't like them. We're just saying that we don't like them as much as our other fish. So compared to the other fish that we like, I guess they're our reject fish. But don't get angry if you like these fish. But let me show you the reject fish tank. So this is the bedroom tank. These fish have been on quite a journey. So we originally started with that pearl gourami and a couple of dwarf gouramis. But what was happening is that the dwarf gouramis were all male and she's female. So they were pulling out all the plants. They were getting aggressive. So we just had to move them all, and we had to find new homes for them. We originally had 4 of the black angels, and one of them was really big. So he just did not like anyone else in the tank. He ate 22 shrimp. He killed one of the cardinals. What else did he kill? He killed a clown loach, and he killed 2 small baby plecos. So we had to get rid of him. And he's not here. So that's the one remaining clown loach that we got that wasn't killed by, I think we called him, what was his name? Bevan. His name was Bevan because he was a bad boy. And this is, look, it's not a reject tank, you know. We just haven't put a lot of time and energy into it like we have the other tanks with the fish. And we are looking for new homes for them because we're probably going to turn this into a fancy goldfish tank. Or we're going to put a jaguar cichlid in here. Let me know in the comments if we should do fancy goldfish or we should do the jaguar cichlid. I personally feel that we should get the jaguar cichlid. Obviously Electra would like the fancy goldfish. Yeah, and these are just all our leftover plants from the big tank. And we've all just put them in here so that everyone's happy. Everyone's doing their thing. The clown loach loves life. He loves the bubbles. She's got some eggs in there, but nowhere to do with them. And then we just got the angels. Personally, I feel angels are boring, but, you know, people like them, but, you know, I just feel they're boring. Oh, and there's one little lonely pleco in here, if I can find him. There he is. Hello, friend. Plus the cardinals. Someone's coming to pick up the cardinals today, so they're going to go to a new home. Alright, so to make room to have more fish tanks, we sold our television, and with the money that we sold the television for, we bought the tank behind me, which I will show you now. Alright, tank number 2. And this tank here is for these 2 black Oscars. Now he doesn't look black, but he changes colors so often. At the moment he's gray because he's the boss of the tank. So this is like his dominance display. But I don't know if you can really judge to see how teeny tiny these guys actually are. Hopefully it'll focus on them. These guys are absolutely tiny. They're probably only about, I'd say 3 to 4 centimeters at most. But these are the babiest Oscars you can get. You can see him changing colors now. He's going black. When I feed him, he'll go gray. So we've got the coral rocks in here with the Oscars, the baby Oscars. There's about 4 placos in here as well. Sand-colored placos. We've got some algae eaters in here somewhere, but they hide in these rocks. Here, let me get my thumb up so you can see that these guys are about as big as my thumb. These are thumb-sized, fun-sized Oscars. And these were our first Oscars. They're absolutely teeny tiny. And what have we got else? We've got, if we can find some placos, there you go. You got the sand-colored placos. There's one dark placo in here as well. And we've got some algae eaters that love to hide in these rocks. Right in there. But the stars of the tank are the Oscars. So we have a total of 4 Oscars, and we've named them after the velociraptors in the Jurassic Park movies because that's what they remind us of. So these ones is Delta and Echo. And it's going to be exciting to watch them grow too. If anyone's owned Oscars before, you know how exciting it is to watch them grow. They're very interactive. Beautiful little black and white tiger Oscars. And the last tank is this tank. Now this has our most expensive, fanciest fish, and this has our favorite fish in this tank. So we are going to add a couple more fish in, but we're just trying to figure out what we're going to get to go with the fish that are already in here, because it's a balancing act, as you know. If you're watching this channel, you probably know a fair bit about fish already, or you're learning, but having cichlids in particular can be a real balancing act. So we do want to get more fish for this tank. You can see all the cat stuff in the background. But we don't know what we want to get. So we're looking, we're figuring it out. You know, we're crazy fish people now. We're already crazy cat people with 2 cats, but now we're also crazy cat fish people. All right, and this is our main tank for now. We want to get bigger tanks, but look, as I said at the start of the video, we've just started the hobby again. We've decided to start with smaller tanks and we'll slowly upgrade. We'll let these kind of be grow out tanks. So let's see who we got here. This is Blue and Charlie. They are our Latino Oscars, and they're not very big either. They're tiny, tiny little guys. They're probably a little bit bigger than my thumb, but they've just got so much character. And then what else have we got in here? So we got a really nice scape in here. So we really went all out with the rocks. So we got our Latino Oscars. We also have a Fortosa down here. His name is Bill. He will come out. And then we've got some silver dollars in here just to balance everything out a little bit. But Bill's just a juvenile Frontosa. He really loves these rocks, but they're super, super shy and they don't want to come out. These two, on the other hand, will just follow you everywhere you go. But they're just food machines. They don't like me. They want my food. There's Bill. Howdy, Bill. How you doing, friend? But yeah, he's beautiful. We got him the other day, and he's just really, really fit in really well to this tank. Oh, guys, get out of the way. We're trying to see Bill. And the silver dollars, I mean, look, silver dollars are silver dollars. They're a bit dopey, you know, but they're in there for a reason. I'm just trying to get Bill in here. Howdy, Bill. And then look who decides to come into frame. Guys, they just want to be everywhere. All right, there's Bill. Hello, Bill. Okay, you two again. Move out of the way. Hello, Bill. There we go. Oscar's in my face again. I really love these two. She's got a little bit of a fin defect, but you know, Oscars are Oscars and they've just got so much personality. I'm trying to get Bill in the picture, but they will just keep coming in front. So he's a 7-stripe frontosa. He was a little bit on the expensive side, but you know, hopefully I can get some better footage of him in some later videos. Next video is going to be a feeding video. Everyone likes a good feeding video. I'll show you what I'm feeding these guys. There's Bill. Howdy, Bill. Now you can see him in his full splendiferous beauty. Welcome to the channel, Bill. And it's going to be exciting when his head gets really big too. And then these two, always in the road. Alright, just get some Bill in here and we can cut this video down. See you, Bill. He loves the rocks. And this is, yeah, look, this is my favorite tank. Absolutely beautiful. We've done a really good job at picking out all the rocks, getting the lighting set up. The substrate, you know, it's pretty basic. It's just black and white, but it worked out really well. These two Oscars will grow out of the tank soon, so we will have to find something different for them. They are a pair. We're not sure if they're male, male, female, female, or male, female, but time will tell. Because if they start getting aggressive, we're going to have to start moving them out of the tank if they start deciding they're going to breed. And that's our beginner's setup. We are beginners. We used to be fish people, but we're getting back in the fish people. So if that even makes sense. But look, we're getting back into it. These are our starting setups. We're going to keep progressing. We're going to keep getting more fish and more tanks. And it's just a good feeling that we're back into the hobby. I'm going to quickly swing by. That's Electra. She'll be in some videos in the future. And that's it, guys. If you have any suggestions on things that we are doing wrong, suggestions on fish that we can put with the cichlids in the big tank, or any ideas in general, even the goldfish ideas, any goldfish you think would go well in that tank, ideas for scape for a goldfish tank, we're always looking for ideas. Any suggestions will be muchly appreciated. Comment them below. That's the video for today, guys. Our beginner's guide to being beginners, because we are beginners. I will see you in the next video. Peace.
You had me at hello.